So today we are at 12 of BREISHIT in Book 2, 7 dwellings of the upper earth. And I refer you all to the lesson that was recorded earlier at noon for the 7 dwellings of the lower earth with Master Yura, and to the Likutei Yura series to help navigate some of this.
For what?
Yuri, would you like to read the Aramaic tonight?
I'm sorry, Akhi, I'm at work. I have to skip. My apologies. 3 days.
It's okay, brother. Anyone else want to volunteer? Okay, Govnada, Ka'id, La'aretz, Ola, Shabea, Ma, Davirim, Ainon, La Ailo, Darga, O, Darga, Hu, Bakalhu, Makalho, Ma, Dorim, Malakai, Olai, Alin, Ol, Alin, Haki, Nami, Latata, Vakala, Akid, Da, Bada, Lamahui, Kala, Kad, Shabea, Ma, Dorin, Ainon, La'ail, Aila, Vahe, Aretz, La, Akidat, Lon, Vakalahu, Vakalhal, Kainin, O, U, Vakalhon, Kaina, Toshuba, Chat, Toshuba, Te, Da, Kadusha, Baruchu, Kudush Baruchu, Dagin, Daragin, Prishon, Do, Mando, Va'atrin, Harshim, Da, Mando. Similarly, there are 7 compartments in the supernal earth, and it mentions Malchut, the world of Absolute. Interesting. It's mentioning an aspect of earth in Malchut of the world of Absolute, similar to that of the lower earth discussed above in Malchut of Sia. There are 7 compartments above, arranged one level on top of another, and in all those compartments resides supernal angels, one above the other, according to their level. Similarly, there are angels below in the 7 levels of the earth of Asya, and they all cling to one another so that they can be one. There are 7 compartments above, and the supernal earth, Malchut, includes them, and they reside in her, and they encompass the praise of the Holy One, blessed be He. Nevertheless, the levels and their locations differ from one another. And that's the end of the reading tonight. I'll read it again once through. Remember that he mentioned basically one tree on top of another tree that's inverted. In this case, you have one above an Asiya. In essence, it's using Asiya. But if you understand that Berea is the Nukba of Absolute, without getting lost in step, try to see the tree where they're connected. And remember just a second. Let me add the new lesson imagery might help. Okay, so this is from Noon. It's a portion of a scroll that he doesn't really teach off the mat. There's a portion from yesterday's Noon lesson, and then it's showing us a rearrangement of the holy name. And you can see that there's a tree, and an inverted tree. So that was the lower earth, now we're at the upper earth. Similarly, there are 7 compartments in the supernal earth. There are 7 compartments above, arranged one level on top of another. Hold on just a minute, I'll give you that other sequence to go with this. This is because these rings and each of those names of earth are listed there as well, and referred to the earlier lesson again. 7 compartments above, arranged one level on top of another. And in all those compartments reside supernal angels, one above the other, according to their level. Similarly, there are angels below, and they all cling to one another so that they can be one. There are 7 compartments above, and the supernal earth includes them, and they reside in her. And they encompass the praise of the Holy One, blessed be He. The levels and their locations differ from one another. Amen. Reading, guys, any thoughts or questions about the reading? For sure. So, I again refer you to those earlier lessons. You should be able to pull together something amazing here. You know, since there's a portion that's saying where as above, so below, we're seeing a stack in a similar comparison. And so tomorrow will be 13. The first compartment is Esod, and you'll start to see there's a reflection here, as we've already gone through 7 earlier. I mean, from Esod, when the book opened, and we'll be starting there again. Zohar is very, very beautiful. Let's try to focus on the Aramaic. Pick out words that we can see in there. If you guys see anything particular that stands out. You'd like to take a word and put it on the tree. So let's look at Kagav now. We'll just take the first word from 39. Kaf goes into Chokmah. Gamma goes into Bina. Vav goes into Kased. Vav goes into Gevurah. Nun goes into Tiferet. And Aleph goes into Malchut. Let's just follow this structured pattern to make sure that we built a tree. And we can see Kagavna is basically to carry the progressive binding, and there's 2 bindings of the soul, and then it's variable. Okay. Well, thank you for joining me to study, everyone. Glory to Hashem, and thank you, Yura, for making us way through the sea. Without him, all is lost. Spread around the Aleph Memshin to everyone you know. Now is the time, folks. Blessed are we to be here. Shalom, Ladatov.
Shalom and thank you.